Good morning, friends. Today we are going to start the chapter third. Okay, chapter third, that is file management, organization of data. Okay. Before starting the lesson, or before handling the data within the computer or managing the files and the folders within the computer system, we have to work on the operating system. So operating system is a software that controls all the activities between the user and the hardware of the computer. Okay, an operating system is a software that controls all the activities between the user and the hardware. Okay, now within this chapter, we will discuss about the following some of the important things which we will discuss here. What are folders, files, then how the files or folders are stored, okay, where it is stored on hard disk, and how to handle the data. Okay, that is data management. Managing the data or how to organize the data in a proper way. Clear? And along with that, we will study about some of the important features of our operating system. Okay? Some important features like seek, wildcard, snap features, sim. Okay? Some new. We know that you are all are almost familiar with these features, but in technical way, we will try to explain to you. Okay, so now we start with first of all, what is data? The data is a raw fact or the figure which is given as an input to the system. Okay, and on that particular input given to the system, to the computer system, the processing is being performed according to the given instructions, and after the processing, the result which is generated or the result which is obtained from the system is either you take the output in a form of hard copy, that is in a printed form, or you want to save it on the system. Okay, so whenever you perform any task, whenever you use a program and you save your work on your computer, a file is created. So what is a file? What is file in a computer system? It is a basic storage unit, basic storage unit. Okay, whenever you whenever you use any program and save it on save it on the system file is created. Whenever you use any program and save it on the system, a file is created. Clear? Another thing is the folder. What is the folder? Folder. A folder is a location object in the computer's memory used to store both files and folders. A folder can folder, it is a location on computer memory. Okay, it is a location on computer's memory which can store the file and the folder. The folder can store the subfolders within it. Okay, the subfolder. What is the subfolder? It is a folder which is stored within the another folder. Okay, the subfolder, it is folder stored within another folder. Okay, it is a folder stored within another folder is known as subfolder. Clear? Now, how these files are being saved? How can we save it on the system? The basic way of saving any file or saving. Suppose if you have opened any program, you are using any program on the computer system, and then you have performed your task, you have done your work job, and then you want to save it on the system. Okay, you want to save it on the system. So how can we save it? Suppose take a general example of Microsoft Word. We take a general example of Microsoft Word. Suppose you have opened the Microsoft Word and you have then performed your job, clear? And then you want to save it on the system. So what you have to do? So save, how to save? Okay, for how to save, first step is click on file menu, click on file menu, and then click on save or save as option. Save and save as option. Clear? Now, what is difference between save and save as option? Save and save as option. The uses are, suppose if you perform the task and you have now you want to save it, you have clicked on the file menu and then you click on the save option. Then the save option will automatically select the file name from the file itself or from the data which is you have created, and it will save it on the default location in the my document or whatever default location is being given by the system. The file will be saved there automatically. Okay, whereas if you choose the save as option, a save dialog box will open, and there you have to specify the file name, and then you can select the location where you want to save it. Okay, you want to save it, and then file can be saved easily. As soon as you save the file or the instruction is given by CPU, the instruction is given by the CPU to the memory unit to store the file. Okay, to store the file on the hard disk. Clear? Now, what is the hard disk drive? All of you know what is a hard disk? It is a secondary storage device. It is a secondary storage device having the large, it has the capacity to store the large quantity of data. Okay? It has the capacity to store the large quantity of data, and whatever the programs or the operating systems, whatever files you are using within the computer system are been saved on the hard disk itself. Clear? Now, the hard disk drive. We are going to talk about hard disk drive. Whenever you open My Computer file, whenever you will open My Computer option, then you can see the different drives are being visible there on the screen, like E drive, D drive, E drive, F drive. Okay, these drives are the virtual division of your hard disk in different parts. Okay, hard disk drives are virtual partition, virtual partition of hard disk. Okay, to organize or to keep our files safe, we what we do, we virtually divide the hard disk into different parts. Okay, and so and these partitions are known as drives. So hard disk drives are the virtual partitions of the hard disk. Okay, and there are many drives of a hard disk such as C drive, D drive, E drive, and these drives store the data and information on the computer. These drives are responsible to store data and information on computer computer. Okay, these drives are responsible to store the data and information on the computer. Other than this, these drives are used for other than this, the data can also be stored. The data can be also stored on the different removable or the external storage devices like CD, DVD, pen drive, and external hard disk. Okay, data can be also stored on external external storage device such as CD, DVD, pen drive, and external hard disk. External hard disk. Okay, so this is how we can save the data on the system. Clear? Now, another most important thing is icon. Icon. Icon already you have studied in the earlier classes. What is icon? The icons are the pictorial representation. It is pictorial representation. It is pictorial representation of files and folders. Icon is a pictorial representation of files and folders. Clear? And another important thing, file created in different applications have different icons, different icons, because the icon of the file or the file basically depends on the program or the application program which is being used to create a file. Clear? Understood? What is the icon? It is a pictorial representation of files and folders, and files created in a different application have different icons. Clear? Now we come to the another topic, that is file name extension. File name extension. File name extension. Another topic is file name extension or the file format. The file name extensions are basically given by the system itself, so that through going through the file name extension part of the any file name, it can be recognized which program can be used to run the particular or to open that particular file. Whenever you name the file, suppose example is you have given the file name ABC, okay, but when the system saves the file or stores the file, it will add the extension name of the file depending on the application which you are using to create it. Okay, and once if the next time if you try to open that particular file, the system can easily go through the extension name of the file, and it can identify that which program or the application is required to open that particular file. Okay, like some of the examples of file name extensions are for the Word, it is dot doc. For PowerPoint, it is dot pptx. For Microsoft Excel spreadsheet, it is dot xlsx. Okay, so and for the image files or the in audio files, MP3, PNG, there are different file name extensions. Okay, so this is for today, and when we will meet in the next class, we will discuss about the different new features like pick, snap, how to pin the program to the taskbar. Okay, till that time, thank you.